Hello friends. Let me take a moment to speak about a significant incident involving King Charles III during his recent visit to Australia. This moment has sparked widespread discussion and captured a lot of attention. As many of you may know, during King Charles's address to the Australian Parliament, Senator Lydia Thorpe, who is an Aboriginal senator representing Victoria, launched a bold and impassioned protest. Right in the middle of the King's speech, Senator Thorpe interrupted, speaking on behalf of Aboriginal Australians and raising deep concerns about the monarchy's colonial past. She shouted out powerful words, saying, "You destroyed our land. Give us a treaty. We want a treaty in this country. This is not your land. You are not my king. You are not our king. The colony." Now, these statements are incredibly strong, and they directly call into question the history and the legitimacy of the monarchy on Aboriginal land. Now, you might wonder, how did King Charles react to this? According to royal correspondent Ingrid Stewart, King Charles wasn't completely surprised by the protest, even though it was an intense moment. Senator Thorpe is known for her activism, and she has a reputation for standing up and making her voice heard. Stewart said, "Lydia Thorpe is actually the first Aboriginal senator, and she has a right to protest. It's a democracy." However, while King Charles might have anticipated such a protest, it still seemed to catch him off guard. Stewart mentioned that the king was more taken aback than hurt by the incident. Although he's used to hearing criticism, she pointed out that he has heard similar statements before, like, "You're not my king." It doesn't make it any easier for him. What I find interesting is how the king remained composed throughout the event. He had just delivered an important speech to the Australian Parliament, and this outburst certainly caused a stir. Stewart even noted that it was probably more embarrassing for those around the king, the officials and the audience, than it was for him. After all, Senator Thorpe was quickly removed from the chamber, and the moment passed. But this incident brings up a much larger issue. Senator Thorpe's protest represents the ongoing tension between Australia's Indigenous communities and the British monarchy. For centuries, Indigenous Australians have been fighting for recognition, justice, and their rights. Senator Thorpe's call for a treaty is part of a broader movement to address the injustices of colonialism. King Charles's visit was meant to strengthen ties between the monarchy and Australia, but this event reminds us that there are still unresolved historical issues. The relationship between the British royal family and Indigenous peoples is complex, and it's clear that more needs to be done to address the lingering wounds of colonialism. As King Charles continues to lead, he will undoubtedly have to confront these sensitive issues with diplomacy and understanding. This protest may have been uncomfortable, but it also presents an opportunity for the king to engage in deeper conversations about reconciliation and healing. In closing, King Charles's reaction to this moment shows his ability to stay calm under pressure, but it also highlights the importance of addressing these historical challenges. Senator Thorpe's protest has sparked conversations that are long overdue, and as we move forward, it's critical that these discussions lead to meaningful change. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.